Hi everyone, it's Empress Coco and I am back. How are you guys? Happy Friday. I have a pick a card for you. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much for joining my channel. I love you so much. If this is not your first time here, I hope that if it's meant in your heart or in your spirit for you to join our channel, we will welcome you. And if this is your first time here, welcome. I hope that you come again. So today I'm going to go ahead and do a pick a card. This pick a card is whatever comes out. So I have three objects, which are lighters, and I'm going to hold up each lighter, and that way you can connect and, figure out what is the best pile to choose for you. And then I'm going to go ahead with the messages. And again, this pick a card is whatever comes out. I've already blessed the cards and I've already cleansed, and we're going to see what's going on, okay? For my pile one, we have the white lighter. This is party animal. So this is the party animals lighter. So if you feel this is your lighter, or I'm sorry, your pile, this is the first one. So I'll hold it for a few more seconds. Okay, that is pile one. We have two, the black lighter. I'll give you a few more seconds. And pile three, we have the gray lighter. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and begin with pile one. And let's see what the messages are. So I am excited. I know it's been a while because I haven't used these recently, but I have like some synchronicity cards or angel number cards. And I've added that to the picker cards today. So I can't wait to see what came out. So for pile one, we have 0440. And I'm going to go ahead and read the card to you all in description. Okay, it says the gut feeling. Okay. Intuition, betrayal, pessimism, relating, value, insight, increased perception, love, and monogamy. Follow your gut. It's more than just a feeling. Be real with people and focus on meaningful relationships. Remember, you must also bring value to the table. Treat others with respect or else karma will bite your ass. Three is a crowd. Ooh. Okay, Power One, what's going on? So are you all dealing with some things that are, deceptive or like some backstabbing? Oh wow. Okay. So I'm gonna continue to read and see what comes out, okay? So the first card we have is Ace of Wands. So some of you all could be going through like a new cycle. You could be creating some things. I'm getting that some of you all could have a green thumb. And lately I've been getting messages about like forms. So maybe you all may even like plant flowers. You all may grow crops. Um, and you could even be expanding some type of area or expanding some area in your life. So when I said expanding some area, I'm referring to, like, for example, if you have a garden or like a sunflower field, for example, you're expanding that, you're making it larger, you're making it bigger. Or if it's something in your life that's taking place, you're expanding in that area, whether it's a family or you're expanding your knowledge to gain more money. So some of you all could be going back to school. I just heard law. So I don't know if you all are in the law enforcement or if you have some things going on with the law, and it doesn't have to be bad necessarily. It could be a lawsuit, for example. So I'm also getting that whatever situation you were dealing with, and this is a channel message, you finally used your rod to strike lightning, or this could be spirit, struck a situation where it had to be stopped, or I just heard like the clock had to strike. So maybe you all were dealing with some type of situation, and maybe that's why I'm hearing lawsuit as well. You all could have been dealing with a situation that could have been detrimental or something that could have caused you some type of hurt, harm, or danger. And God finally let the lightning strike. So whatever took place with this person, place, or thing, time has run out. So this could go with the card. And mind you, I shuffled these cards and I asked Spirit to give me a card for each pile from the decks that I chose, but I did not look over these cards thoroughly, and I did not even channel many things. Oh, let me say this. I did channel when I first started, and I want to mention this because this is for everyone, even though you may have a different, pile than everyone else. But the overall number that I channel for you all, and you can look it up if you don't know the meaning, but it's angel number 702. And if you have that meaning, please post it in the comments for me as well. And if I remember, I'll, look it up myself. But when it says on this card, intuition, betrayal, things like that, follow your gut. So yeah, this lawsuit could have something to do with someone doing something to betray you or hurt you in some kind of way, and you're getting compensated for it. And it doesn't excuse what took place, but the compensation will give you some type of relief. And then I don't know. Okay, I'm getting another message. So you all could have a lawsuit, for example, with a job. So maybe someone was not feeling safe at a job, or maybe someone was going through something where they were getting harassed or bullied, and, they had to take matters into their own hands. So that's why I'm feeling law or someone of superiority or authority that had to step in to stop a situation. And like I said, this could be spiritual too. If it's not in the 3D, spirit had to step in the 5D to stop a situation from happening. So you could have been experiencing hurt, harm, or danger with trying to begin a new cycle, and God had to put a stop to it. So, wow. If that resonates, please let me know. I would love to hear your story. But I'm getting that, your judgment could have been clouded with the situation. And I believe that's another reason why, a stop had to be put to this, so that way God could reveal to you, or, you had to go within and use your discernment or follow your gut in order to make a rational decision on how to go about the situation. But yes, you all are definitely starting a new cycle. And I'm going to see what else I get. So we have the Nine of Swords. Ooh. So this definitely makes sense as to why there could have been some betrayal or something in your gut that you felt was not right. So with the Nine of Swords energy, this could have been you, or this could be the person, place, or thing that affected you. So for example, if this was detrimental to your health, you could have lost sleep. You could have been depressed. You could have been very delirious, like out of your mind. Someone could have been trying to block your intuition or block your gut feelings. So I'm getting gaslighting. So that can happen as well when you're bullied or someone is trying to, play games with you. It could have caused you a lot of confusion. This is something that could have kept you up at night, and you prayed and asked God for discernment. You prayed and asked God to reveal to you, what should I do? How should I make a move on handling, such situation? This could also apply to the person, place, or thing that hurt you. So this could have been past energy for you because, again, you're starting a new cycle. This could have been you in the beginning, but this could be the people that are suffering the repercussions when God finally struck lightning. I like this file. In other words, God don't play about you, okay? So, yeah, now this person is in their head wondering like, oh, wow, now I can't sleep. Now I can't think. Now I can't stay on my A game. Is this how I made the collective feel? Yeah. What you put out, you get back. So in other words, I'm hearing Cardi, be careful with me. Okay? So yeah, whatever they put out, they're getting it back. And now this person is in their head and they're experiencing the same thing that they may have put you through. But the thing is, they're experiencing it 10, 20, 30 times more than you are. So this is something that could be, biting them in the ass. And didn't the card say that I read? Karma will bite your ass. And I'm sorry, YouTube. I know I'm not supposed to be cursing. But yeah. So I'm getting that the tables have turned. All right, pal one. I need to hear some feedback, okay? Your girl want to know. Only if you're willing to share. If it's like personal and something that you need to keep to yourself, I totally understand. But if you don't mind sharing it, yeah, in the comments below, please. And forgive me, y'all. I'm going to be going back and forth between 2 drinks. I got my water and my espresso on the other side. Hopefully, I won't have to pause the video to use the restroom, but if I do, I'll be back. So here we have side hustle. Okay, pal one, what y'all working on? Because with this new cycle, like I said, you will be blessed with something. So what are you working on? We have multiple incomes, extra earnings, financial security, always on my grind. You all could have a new job. You could have some type of side hustle as far as like entrepreneurship that you're wanting to work on and you're doing research on how to get it off the ground. I'm getting web design, or some of you all could be building like a website for your business. So what else? Oh, the extra income or the extra earnings could also be what I mentioned earlier when I said lawsuit. I keep getting lawsuit. That is specific for someone, okay? So even this lawsuit could be extra income that could help you, and maybe you're going to use that money toward whatever entrepreneurship you're working on, or you're going to be financially secure. Maybe you're going to put that in savings, or maybe you're going to put it in I just got a trust or a Roth IRA or something like that. But yeah, I'm getting that you are going to be extremely busy, but whatever this is going to bring you abundance. Your future is going to be very bright. So this is something that you definitely want to, stay focused on. You want it to grow. And that's another reason why I could have been getting messages about you wanting to expand or grow something. And I love when Spirit confirms my channel messages, because that is just the icing on the cake for me. So when I kept getting the message that you're wanting to expand or grow something, that could be, in terms of your financial stability, which is dope, pal one. So yeah, you guys keep up the good work. Keep your girl posted. And here we have, excuse me, new moon in Aries. You all could be Aries, for example, or this could take place in Aries season, or, it's something that may kick off at that time. But yeah, it's time to take action. So you're going to take the bull by the horns and go forth. It's not something you're going to procrastinate on. I feel like you all have steady potential to keep going, and you're not going to be stopped. This is unstoppable energy that I'm getting. Right now you could be laying low. This is what I'm getting from looking at this card. But right now you all could be laying low. You could be hidden. And when I say hidden, I mean like you could be laying low and not speaking on what you're working on. And then eventually it's going to take off out of nowhere, and you're going to, eventually excel. So pal one, I wish you all the very best. Please comment below. I love each and every one of you. Now it's time for pal two. Oh, yes, and I will post timestamps. All right, so pal two, oops. For those who chose oh my God, sorry, y'all. The black lighter. We're going to go ahead and go with pal two. Pal one, I love the energy. So let's see what pal two is bringing. Okay, so 555, change. Okay, so 555 is your synchronicity or your angel number. We have encouragement, support, obstacle, battle, calling, reconstructing, creative work. You are going to level up. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. That is the why you've been looking for. Push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. So the first message I'm getting off the top of my head is that with you leveling up, there's some type of transformation. Usually 5 or 5 definitely means a change. So I just lost my train of thought. Oh, that's what I was getting ready to say. Transmuting. So whatever this change is, when it said that it does not feel good or might not have felt good in the beginning, this is something that challenged your strength or challenged, your stability in some type of way. And your stability, it could have been mentally, emotionally, spiritually, or whatever the case is, or even financially. Take what resonates. But it was a hard course for you to get through. It was a hard course for you to learn, but you stayed true to it. And that's why you're able to take that energy and transmute it, to the best of your ability. So you took the bad and turned it into good for your betterment. So the first card we have out is Hierophant. So you all could definitely be leaders or teachers in some sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Like a corporation, or you could have like your own business. You are very wise. People trust you with your knowledge. They hold you at a high standard. So I, truly believe that you're someone who can be trusted and people rely on you. You're very wise and you are always working to be better than what you were yesterday. So you're definitely someone who's a scholar. You could be someone who has a very high IQ, is what I'm getting. Um, I'm also getting that others don't mind conforming when it comes to you. Now, typically when we refer to conform, people think negatively, like, I don't want to conform to blah, 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 like it's a form of control. And I get that, but when I say conform, I mean conform as far as trusting a leader that they can follow. This is someone who they know won't lead them astray or lead them down a path of destruction, is what I'm getting. So this could be a person that's very traditional. You could be very traditional, or you could be following this Hierophant, someone who could be very traditional, and they have values. So this is someone who you can confide in when you're going through hard times. You can trust them with information, and they're not going to have any harm come your way based on the information that they give you. Then we have the World card here. So you all could be experiencing some type of fulfillment. You could also be coming full circle with something in your life, and this could be the change that took place. So maybe whatever you have worked toward is finally coming into fruition. You could have experienced something that you thought you would never get through, but when you look back, you see why that lesson took place and why you are able to grow from it, or, build from the knowledge that was given to you. Some of you all could definitely be Leos. I don't know why I've been picking up on Leo energy so much, but I would also say that eagles could be very symbolic to you. So that could be one of your spirit guides, or that's one of your messengers. I'm also getting that some of you all may like to knit or crochet. And I've just heard that some of you all make maybe like oven mittens or like beanies or hats. If that resonates, please let me know. What else? You have a lot of courage. So basically you took whatever situation you went through by the balls, and it gave you the courage to know that you're able to excel in anything that you choose. So you're unstoppable. A woman spirit guide could be very specific as well. So this could be a sister, a mother, grandmother, take what resonates. And I'm also getting that if you're the Hierophant, you are someone who is a covering. So you could protect people spiritually. You could pray over people. You could give them spiritual knowledge, spiritual wisdom, things that you can pass down. But you're like a covering or like a security blanket to people. So they feel safe with you. They feel like a comfortability or a warmth when they confide in you. Or like I said, take what resonates. If it's not you, this is someone that you could be working with. So some of you, I may have like a spiritual mentee or mentor, I'm sorry, and you are the mentee. Let's see. So yeah, basically the knowledge that you're going through at this time, it is tied to the 3D and the 5D. So basically, it's the practicality and the spirituality that are in balance of one another. So your you being the Hierophant or your spiritual teacher is someone who could be educating you on that as well, on how to balance the two between being human and also having a soul, in the 5D area, like your soul body or your higher self. Okay, and your next card is Ascension. And 555 again is change, growth. Ascension means growing as well. We have spiritual growth, higher awareness, next level consciousness, elevating myself. So you are someone who could be a light for someone. People look up to you when their judgment is clouded. You are able to shine a light on things that maybe people were not able to see or notice, or I'm getting you bring a different perspective, or your mentor, if this applies to them, they're able to give you a different perspective. So I'm getting that with this change, you are no longer, that's a message I'm getting, you're no longer conforming to past things or things that you were taught. So by your spiritual growth elevating, you are becoming, more aware of things that could have been hidden from you. Like, for example, we've had a lot of things hidden from us in general, living in the world. And people are starting to wake up now. People are no longer just taking the information that was passed down to them because, oh, that's what my mother taught me. That's what my grandmother taught me. It's time for me to take a different route. This no longer works for me, is what I'm getting. So your spiritual gifts could be elevating or unlocking. So I'm getting where it says next level consciousness, I'm literally getting level up. So I'm picturing stairs. I'm picturing someone taking the stairs because it's levels to it. We can't take the escalator. We can't take the elevator. Like when you grow, you have to go step by step, and you can't skip a step because if you skip a step, you're going to have to go back. So I'm getting that, this is something that's happening over a course of time. And with your higher awareness, you are able to understand why certain things have happened to you that may not have been comfortable, but you look at it now where you know that, oh, wow, that happened to me so I can grow and be stronger. And now that I've been tested, I know what I can handle. And of course, new levels, new devils. So every time we elevate, there's going to be new lessons. That's how you grow. You can't stay in one spot and expect to grow. Like you have to move. So, yeah, so let me know. And the color purple is definitely significant. And wow, purple is on this card too. So the energy is gaining momentum. So yes, whatever you are working toward, please keep the momentum going. Don't give up on yourself. Even when trials come, you have to keep going. That's the only way that you know how strong you are. It's easy to throw the towel in. It's easy to say, I can't do it. It's easy to say, this doesn't work. This is not for me. But at least give it a try before you say that it's not for you. But I truly believe that whatever you're working on, you will accomplish it, okay? Good job, Pal 2. Good job. And I'm going to move forward to Pal 3. 1 second. Excuse my stool. Oh, it's so hot and good. All right, pile 3. If you chose the gray lighter, I have your messages here. Okay, so your angel number or synchronicity is 666. And we have great blessings, self-love, boundaries, needs, good vibes, wisdom, understanding, letting go. Nurture yourself, your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of your life. That big love, opportunity, or job needs to squeeze in somewhere. Oh, sorry. Okay. So here we have the 6 of Pentacles. Sorry for the glare. I don't know if you all can see that. The sun is beaming. Okay. So you all could definitely be sharing your wealth with someone. So you could be now, oh, did I say the title? Sorry if I didn't. Great blessings under 6666. So you could definitely be sharing your blessings or your wealth or kindness with others. This is something that you could have been working on for such a long time. You all could be Libras if that's significant. But either way, there is a balance. So where it says opportunity or job needs to squeeze in somewhere, no matter what you have going on, anything that you want to pursue, um, and I'm getting like nonprofits and things where you are helping other people build their career and things like that. You're finding balance between giving and receiving. So you're finding balance between working on yourself and pouring into your cup first. That way you can pour into other people. So you could be someone that's very generous. You could be someone who I just heard like work with the homeless. So you could be definitely giving back to your community. You could be giving back to those who, basically need some type of guidance and you're able to provide that to them. And that's what I'm liking about these piles. I'm getting that you all are able to bless other people, but of course use your discernment for those who deserve it. But yeah, I'm getting that oh yes. And in this card, boundaries. So you do have to have boundaries in order to maintain healthy relationships and healthy balances with helping others, because you don't want people to take advantage of you. You want to make sure that they are there for the right reasons. Um, but what was I gonna say? Oh, so yeah, you could definitely do different charities where you're able to provide to different people. I'm even hearing that you may donate to like shelters, and I'm getting pets specifically, or you could do some type of special work with animals. If that is the case, please comment below. I'm getting that you all like to feed birds. I don't know why I got that message, but you all could definitely like to, probably feed birds in the park, or I don't know, even like you may have a bird feeder like at home, for example. The number 6 definitely sticks out. So I know that the number 6 is significant. I don't know exactly what the number 6 is off the top of my head, but you can definitely Google that as well. But again, we have 6666 here, and then we have the 6 of Pentacles. So definitely a lot of blessings. Now, we have the 5 of Swords here. Conflict. So I'm getting that if you do not set healthy boundaries with those that you help, there could be confusion. So you have to use your discernment. So I'm getting that people could, be trying to take advantage because you have a good heart. So you have to have those boundaries, and you have to have that self-love in order to stand up and say that you're only willing to give so much. You will not give to any and everybody. You have to take care of you first before you can even think to, spread the love. But Yeah, anything that is weighing you down from the past is something that you have to let go of in order to elevate. I'm getting I don't know why I'm getting this message, but like for example, I'm getting that if you're holding like any type of baggage or grudges against people, in order for you to be more abundant, you have to let go of that as well because that could be, holding you back. Hmm. And it does say letting go on this card. Okay. So we have influencer status. We have social recognition, online fame, power to influence, swipe up. So you could be someone who's very known on a platform, whether it's YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, whatever platform it is. Even if you're on all of them, Patreon, and it might be some more that I didn't even name. But you could be someone who is recognized in the community that you work in. You could even be recognized in your own community because I did state that, you could have a nonprofit organization. You could definitely contribute to your community, whether you're feeding the homeless or you like I said, you work with animals. Um, you could also have the power to, influence people. And that's another thing I'm getting with these pals, or is that you all are destined to have a tribe where people, I don't want to keep using the word conform, but people, they trust you. You're not going to lead them astray or do anything that's going to hurt them or detrimental, that's going to be detrimental to them. And we have adjustments are required here. So these messages are pretty much straight to the point for Pile 3. So again, with adjustments are required, I did state earlier that in order for you to grow, I'm getting that you have to let go of things, let go of the old and welcome the new. Don't pour from an empty cup. If you're used to pouring from an empty cup, you can no longer do that. So in order to help other people, you have to be fulfilled, and then they can be blessed. And that is what I'm getting. And let me know if these messages resonate with you all. I love you so much, and I hope you all enjoy, and I'll see you all soon. And again, thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. Please hit the notification bell so that way each time I upload, you will be notified as soon as possible. Please like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment. And I love each and every one of you. And again, I'm Empress Coco, and I'm out. Ciao.